When the life expectancy of human beings reached 200 years, the perfect Buddha Kashyapa came into this world. When he was turning the Dharma wheel, King Dekyong Kingawo and Queen Gitsoma, daughter of the sages, made many offerings to the Buddha as he begged for his daily alms. Until that time, the king and queen had been unable to bear a child. And so, in the presence of the great enlightened guide Kashyapa, King Dekyong Kingawo bowed down and offered a crystal vase filled to capacity with various grains. With palms pressed together, he made this humble request: Imaho, O sun that clarifies the doctrine in this world, perfected Buddha, precious protector of all beings. I, the king, am a man of great merit, with wealth, endowments, and attendants beyond imagination. However, I am without a son. And as you, the victorious, omniscient one, know, this kingdom has enjoyed the benefits of our pure ancestral monarchy during the reign of some 200 kings. Please look upon my state of childlessness with merciful compassion, for I am not solely concerned with political interests. My aim is that the royal heritage be untainted in its glory. Without the light of our royal monarchy, what will come to pass? Who will maintain the royal wealth, endowments, attendants, and subjects? Since it appears doubtful that we shall have a suitable successor, will the queen be blamed for this mishap? Please give us a clear indication of our karmic destiny. Following his request, the Buddha replied, O great King Dekyong Kingawo, do not despair. Your royal line will soon continue. Countless world systems beyond this one is a paradise known as Great Bliss, where the Buddha Amitabha resides with his supreme consort, the goddess Mandarava. They unceasingly send forth manifestations into this world of ours for the benefit of sentient beings in this world. A daughter like a daughter of the sages will come to you. She will bear a son of supreme birth who will become a Chakravartin, and in the future he will be King Shuddhadana, the father of the future Buddha Shakyamuni. Have confidence, O king, for your karma is by no means exhausted. Your daughter will become my follower. She will take the Bodhisattva vow and will have many disciples of her own. Upon hearing these prophetic words, the king touched his head to the Buddha's holy feet and returned to report everything to the queen.
After some time, King Dekyong had a dream. There appeared a red orb of light marked by a red she. This orb fell upon his crown and melted into his chest. The light radiated and disappeared into the queen, from whose heart a red light then radiated. From the light emanating from the red she in the heart of the queen, many deities appeared, all holding vessels of longevity nectar. They proceeded to bestow empowerment upon both king and queen. When the king awoke in the morning, his body and mind were filled with great exaltation. When he told the queen of his auspicious dream, she replied that she had also received a special dream. In her dreams, she entered a red palace and found herself prostrating before the spiritual master residing there. To his left was a pale red goddess whose heart was marked by a red chi. The red dissolved into the queen's heart, and she awoke feeling very blissful. Due to that, both king and queen felt certain that what the Buddha said would surely come to pass. They were confident of their imminent good fortune, and after some time the queen felt that she was with children. She carefully cleansed her body, and then heard a voice from her womb saying,
I am free from the suffering of this world, and I come from the land of the enlightened ones.
The voice spoke these astonishing words in poetic verse. After 10 months, a child was born in the upper chambers of the palace. The mother experienced no pain during the birth. Rainbows appeared in space, and musical instruments sounded throughout the region. Flowers that had never bloomed before sprang forth, and the sweet smell of incense permeated the atmosphere. Rumors ran rampant that a son had been born to the kingdom. However, at the moment of birth, a daughter sat up and proclaimed that she was Sri Sagara, who had previously sat at the feet of the Buddha to receive the Dharma and was now here to benefit sentient beings. After she spoke, she gracefully danced in space. The news of her birth spread throughout the world, and gods appeared and bathed her sacred body. Close to the palace appeared an astonishingly large lake that had never been there before. In the center of the lake, the name Sri Sagara was written. When Sri Sagara reached her 11th year, kings from many countries came as suitors to bid for her hand in marriage. She was not promised to anyone. Instead, she went before the king to take the Bodhisattva vow. Maintaining strict discipline, she meditated on the path of the pure awareness holders, perfecting her own purpose. She performed countless miraculous deeds for the benefit of others, bringing thousands of women in her country to the path of Dharma, as she revealed the path of the Four Noble Truths. All those who listened came to rest in the nature of reality. Everyone with whom she made contact generated the supreme awakened mind and obtained perfect enlightenment. She blessed the king, queens, their ministers, retinues, and the entire kingdom by teaching them the paramitas. Every single inhabitant was brought to the path of the Aryas and liberated. Samaya. This completes the 10th chapter of The Lives and Liberation of the Princess of Zahar, Mandarava, called A Precious Garland, explaining how she emanated into the royal family as Sri Sagara and brought countless beings to maturity and liberation.